things that are happening, your ISIS can catch hold of nuclear weapons. Worry about
my
them.
ISIS.
Worry about them. Worry
you
about
my ISIS.
Your ISIS in the sense, ISIS can catch hold of nuclear weapons. Worry about them. The terrorists in the Middle East, terrorists in Pakistan can catch hold of nuclear weapons. We try and sort out the issues.
Responsible nations that have fought several wars, that have nuclear weapons in defiance of the international community, and you can't even tell me tonight what your proposal for peace is apart from talking about ISIS.
We have to talk
the world is worried.
How much can we...
Okay, let's look at the recent controversy over beef. Big controversy the world's been watching. Beef is, of course, something many religious Hindus don't eat, don't want others to eat because the cow is a sacred animal for them. There have been 3 incidents of Indian Muslims being murdered, lynched by far-right Hindu mobs for allegedly possessing beef or being involved in the, quote, beef market. BJP MP Tarun Vijay said lynching a person merely on suspicion is absolutely wrong, because apparently if you have evidence then you can lynch them. Sangeet Som, BJP lawmaker, he dismissed... BJP lawmaker Sangeet Som dismissed the victims, the dead, as, quote, cow killers, while another BJP leader threatened to behead people who eat beef. Is it any wonder that the British-Indian sculptor Anish Kapoor, one man I know, said India is being ruled by a Hindu version of the Taliban?
Yes, as you rightly said, one man can say
anything. But based on these statements, it's a pretty good description.
These incidents were condemned in strongest terms. They were reprimanded by the party. They were reprimanded by the party.
So when people talk about the RSS ideology, do you understand why some people are afraid? They look at the past, they look at the history. MS Golwalkar, for example, former leader of the RSS, one of its most influential voices, someone both you and the Prime Minister have described as inspirational. He was inspired, he says, by Nazi Germany, which displayed, he said, a race pride at its highest and was a good lesson for use in Hindustan, in India. He said the 3 main threats to India, internal threats, were number 1, Muslims, number 2, Christians, number 3, communists. He referred to India's Muslim menace and to India's Christians as bloodsuckers. Do you understand why people are nervous when they hear the RSS, when they see people like Golwalkar behind it?
And now that you're quoting Golwalkar, let me quote Golwalkar for you. Okay. For your benefit, you
Please
should.
Do.
Because many times you misquote him.
Okay. Did I misquote him just now?
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
He never said.
For the simple reason. For the simple reason.
Okay.
Bloodsuckers, etc. was not used by him. Those words were never used by Guruji Golwalkar. I challenge you.
He didn't say, what have the Christians done in practice? Wherever they have gone, they have proved not to be blood givers, but blood suckers.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
He doesn't say in A Bunch of Thoughts,
you must,
3rd edition, 1966, available on the RSS website to download
he
and read.
didn't use the word bloodsuckers at all. You are misquoting. He didn't use the bloodsuckers at all.
He didn't say the 3 main internal threats are Muslims, Christians, communists.
They are challenges. We have the 3 challenges in our country.
3 challenges.
One is Christianity.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the show of challenges.
I'm asking you a question.
This is the show of challenges. We have to talk about challenges.
So you're translating enemy as challenge?
Yeah. Okay. No.
He didn't say the 3 main internal threats?
No. Internal threats, internal challenges. Yes.
Well, in the wake of the Gujarat massacre, let's see if I've got a mistranslation here. The RSS passed a resolution in Bangalore in 2002, when you were part of the executive committee. Let Muslims understand that their real safety lies in the goodwill of the majority. How is that not a threat?
What we said was, what happened in Gujarat is highly condemnable.
If David Cameron were to say, let British Hindus understand that their real safety lies in the goodwill of the majority, do you think people would think that was acceptable? They wouldn't. Just while we're on the subject, you yourself said this is Hindustan, this is a Hindu country earlier this year. What did you mean by that? Clarify that.
Hindustan is a word that is in vogue for this country much before RSS was born. But India has one culture. We are one culture, one people, one nation.
But the Muslims, the Christians, the Sikhs, the millions of people who are not Hindu might say, I'm Indian, but I'm not Hindu. So where do I fit in here?
Because, Hindu term is used differently in different...
You mean cultural? Are you saying what you've defined as Hindu?
It's not
Hindu
used
culture.
In the religious connotation.
So here's my question. Where does a definition of Indianness that is on Hindu culture, where does that leave Muslim contributions? For example, the Taj Mahal. What would you do with that? Would you flatten it? Would you paint it orange? How do you make it Hindu?
Very much part of it. Very much part of it.
How do you make it Hindu?